Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I'm going to go fight one of my favorite monsters with specifically the lance, and there's honestly a few other weapons, but since I feel like using the lance, we're going to go use that. And of course, the preview would have spoiled it, but that is, of course, Nargacuga. Now, I actually haven't seen anyone talk about this at all. I had it mentioned in a comment quite a long time ago from someone that didn't get to Nargacuga in Rise. But that's because I don't think she got the full game. I think she had the demo of it. But I think her favorite monster was actually Nargacuga. And she was sitting there intrigued by how they did Nargacuga and how much enjoyable it looked like. From my experience, Nargacuga's such a solid fight in every game it's been in. But it's always been different in every game it's been in. Which is really weird, because this one is like heavily sequence based, and it shows you that it's heavily sequence based, right? Because pretty much most fights in this game are entirely just sequence based. So that's from GU, for example, where it was extremely snappy, but it gave you just enough time to punish it, at least what felt like enough time to punish it, because I was playing Draw/Greatsword with Valor Greatsword, to Worlds 1 where it was like extremely erratic and a little bit fast. I only say a little bit fast because I didn't have a problem with Nargacuga in World, but it was pretty fast. It really was. I did it in the wrong order, but I still got out of there. So yeah, I'm extremely excited to see what they do with Nargacuga, and I really hope he returns, because he's been a fun fight in all three of the games I've played. Just figured I'd talk about that a little bit, because it was interesting when it was brought up for the first time. Because, yeah, she was sitting there going, wow, this Nargacuga looks so much fun to fight. And they just never fought it. And that was as a Nargacuga enjoyer. Nope. Nice. Only did one. Keep poking away. Block that. He missed. His hitboxes have also been clean every single time as well. Even with this game as somewhat an exception, because they obviously made the hitboxes quite a bit bigger in this game and made them extremely prolonged. At least in my opinion, they made them extremely prolonged. I thought it was going to insta-bite, but that's okay. I don't know how I got that in time, but we take those. Absolutely shouldn't have, but we take those. Slap, slap. Ooh, crispy. Insta-block into the counter. To the left. Missed both of them, sadly, but that's okay. But yeah, his hitboxes are extremely clean in both games too, because all of them have like positionals like that where you can just stand there and you won't get hit. At least to my knowledge, all of them have those kind of hitboxes on him. I don't know what he was tracking there. But yeah. I don't know, I just haven't seen anyone talk about it properly. Especially in a video. Someone's probably talked about it on stream before. But definitely not on video. Slap, slap. That attack is extremely early. That's why I counted so early and it worked. Like, insta-blocked so early and it worked. Turned the controller a little bit and it went all the way to the right, but that's okay. Second one. Leaping thrust, get the face, wait for the recoil. His recoil, that is, because he lifts his face up afterwards. And that honestly changes between the games as well. With the pacing, right? So Rise's one is pretty quick but telegraphed between each thing, and he only does certain things after certain ones. So he has a long opening afterwards because you have to stay on the back foot so much. And then you got Worlds 1 where it's like really zippy the entire time, but it's still pretty thematic, but they made it have very little recovery time, which is why people sometimes struggle with him, because he's really fast. And then he gives you not much of an opening. Well, enough of an opening for draw sash at least. And then you got GU's one, where it plays a lot like this one, but it isn't as telegraphed, because it's an older game, where they didn't have every single monster be telegraphed, like this one, or a couple exceptions in World where they are heavily telegraphed, because they only do certain attacks after certain things, like Arch-Tempered Volcana and Elatrion. Okay, he only does this once. Because he's not enraged. He should enter enraged here. Or not. He was about to enter enraged. He just decided to do one more. That's alright. Slap, slap. Crispy damage. Get back to the face if I can. Block that. Even on his like full 360 spin, or yeah, full 360 spin, there's a sweet spot where you can still stand and not get hit. That's fine, I'll just counter because I was way too early. Jump. Oh, again. Counter backwards. Poke into leaping thrust. That's fine. Slap, slap. Counter. Poke. Poke. Go the arm. Oh, just short. Nope. Slap, slap. Jumps again. Even this sequencing, I believe it's changed throughout all the 3 games as well, but it is still consistent with... Okay. It is still consistent with him taking somewhat a break of that. I think with the exception being World, he doesn't have doesn't have a break off of it because he does it so often. Where he like pounces around. Counter. Slap, slap. Counter. Poke. That. Good. Staggered him so I got to hit the arm. Into the damage check and now poke the face. Of course I'm just spamming leaping thrusts because it is an elemental build. So I do the most damage just by spamming this instead of doing slaps or pokes. It is what it is. It's just how this game's designed. Or how the motion values on leaping thrust are designed. Broke that arm. Itchy face. Keep poking his face. Get rid of that itch. That's fine. Jump at me? Gonna do your insta jump? No, that's fine. Making sure, because still no telegraph for that. Unless it's off this. No. That's fine. He's already blue as well. Double bite, interesting. There we go. Now he's got his sequences back. Bang, bang. Poke. And jump. Slap, slap. Oh, he backed up, so he did tail. See, there's another sweet spot where he can't hit you. Bang, bang. Leaping thrust the face. Probably kill him here. If I had to guess. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I figured I'd talk about that because it was interesting that it was brought up. It was brought up like a year and a half or so ago from one of my friends that watches. I don't know if she still is doing stuff. But yeah, one of my friends brought it up. She was like, this Nargacuga fight is really, really fun, but she's never done it. But as always, here was the build. It's just using the standard elemental lance build with these augments here. They're very easy to get, using a male Hellfire 3 with a 3, 2, and a 1. And here are the skills and decorations. Of course, all the green numbers are from decorations. If you want to just screenshot there, and there you can. But yeah, that was talking about Nargacuga and how it's just been a fantastic fight in every game it's been in. And hopefully it stays that way. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.